another episode of As the Beer Swirls. Boop, boop, boop. I'm Dan.
I'm Mike. Dan? What are we drinking?
Well, it's a Hop Butcher day, so obviously...
It's gotta be Hop Butcher. All right.
It's a beer from Hop Butcher for the world, and this is their minted. Ooh. So they deem this as a holiday Imperial Stout brewed with chocolate and Frango Mint Oil. So...
Not Frank, it's just...
Frango.
Oh.
Frango. It's a fancy chocolate. Hop Butcher for the world out of Chicago, Illinois. This was canned and packaged on 11/28/2022. Says "Let's Go USA."
What's ABV on this beer?
10.5 ABV. So
neat.
Fun facts. So Frango Mint Oil. That is stemming from the Frango milk chocolates. Mm-hmm. And they were originally, I believe, out of Frederick and Nelson out of Seattle.
Interesting.
And then shortly after, Marshall's had acquired them out of Chicago.
Ah, yes.
And then later down the years, basically Macy's picked them up. Oh. And you can find these in Macy's, the chocolates, I guess. And Garrett Popcorn USA has acquired the rights to sell those online as well.
Okay.
So Frango mint chocolates, and they got the Frango oil. So fun fact, we have had this beer before.
We have had this beer
over on the Beer Patrol channel, and that was last year.
I was going to say like a year ago.
Yeah.
And there we go. But it doesn't matter because we've all already had it.
Anyways, we let that beer sit out for actually longer than we wanted to, and that was a shame. So it was a little
So this one is
redemption.
Is pretty good.
It's redemption.
It is.
Yeah.
I remember not particularly caring for it as much last time.
Well, you're not a mint guy,
I'm not
right?
a mint chocolate, but I'm very excited to try it again.
Okay.
All right. So it is. Oh my gosh, it's very rich and creamy. Holy
It
jeez.
looks like the traditional Hop Butcher huge freaking stout.
Jeez.
Look at that.
The head on is so dark.
That's not even
rich.
khaki. That's like brown. That's like a Sierra brown.
It really is.
Sierra brown.
Coats the glass
Actually,
very
you know what brown
nicely.
that is? It's a Fuzzy Wuzzy. I'm not joking.
I didn't.
Recently, we
never joke about Fuzzy Wuzzies.
stumbled upon a package that Santa had left under the tree for my my lovely yet sometimes terrifying adorable son. And
that could have gone either wife or son. I didn't know where you were going with that one.
And of Crayola crayons. It was like the huge pack. It's got the sharpener in it and everything.
Those are for rich kids.
But so we were pulling colors out, and it was color looked just like that. I was like, oh, brown. And she looks at me and is like, Fuzzy Wuzzy, and showed me, and that's what they named it, Fuzzy Wuzzy.
It's not orange, it's burnt sienna.
Fuzzy Wuzzy had a that's the whole thing.
Was a bear. Yeah. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Yeah. There you go. You got it. It confuses me. Anyway, let's get.
That's what they were getting at.
Let's get
with this beer. Let's get with. Oh man, I think this smells different than last time.
Dark chocolate. Andy's candies. But Andy's is more of a milk chocolate, right?
I think so.
Dark chocolate.
You can get dark chocolate
that
ones,
mint.
but like...
So it's not your traditional like I want to say it's like a peppermint patty mint.
No.
So,
I think you mentioned it last time. Andy's candies, and it is that kind of
grasshopper pie ice cream.
Okay.
So there's mint chocolate chip ice cream, which everyone I'm sure is familiar with that kind of
right.
But grasshopper pie is mint chocolate chip ice cream with the addition of fudge swirls and mint chocolate cookies. Think Oreos, but the middle is the mint. Okay. So the cream is mint.
Yeah. Okay.
So grasshopper pie.
I feel like I'm trying to remember. I wish I'd
smells sweet.
Watched the last one. I feel like it smells more balanced this time. Like, I feel like I remember the chocolate being so overpowering last time.
Maybe it's because it was like fucking
or maybe 90, it was because it was
maybe
like...
Maybe it's because like 90 degrees.
Yeah, that might have been true. It smells good.
I can't believe Joe let us walk into a review like that. Just like knowing that the ideal temperature was not being met.
I think he was specifically trying to sabotage us.
Were you trying to bring us down?
Don't try to bring us down. You don't want to tangle with Dan. You don't want it. Yeah, it smells much more like subdued and like balanced and just pleasant this time.
It does smell very pleasant.
Oh, that
you want to dive in?
Candies is just slowly coming.
I can sit here and smell it. I want to.
I could do. Let's dive
like we've had it before. Okay. I just want to.
Thank you, Hop Butcher.
Yeah, thank you, Hop Butcher. Thank you so much. That's a lot more chocolate than I remember.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is not the beer I remember.
That I find this more pleasant at this time. Now I don't know.
More balanced.
Now is it the evolution of our palates, or did they tweak the recipe?
It very well could be the evolution of palates. I think that's why it's fun to try these beers all this time later and see what you get out of it now. It's much. I'll tell you what. I can't get away from your Andes Candies thing because it is just a decadent, melted Andes Candies.
All right. So big boy stout from Hop Butcher usually entails that thick, viscous, kind of syrupy, decadent kind of body to it. And this is no different than any of that.
No, it absolutely delivers on that front. It's got a very nice. There's
a sweet vanilla.
Yeah. I was actually going to say that there's almost a bit of a candy cane mint.
Well, if I shut up long enough, Mike could get his piece in.
I felt like you talked enough during the other half, Hop Butcher, but apparently not. I feel like the holiday aspect. Stay tuned for that one. I feel like the holiday aspect. Like I get a little bit of a candy cane note in there. Like that kind of mint is kind of coming through now. But that chocolate, it's a very rich.
Are you liking this one better?
I like this one a lot better.
It's not coming up. I remember last time you were like, I feel like I've gone to see the dentist or something.
Oh yeah, I was like, toothpaste. Yeah, it's not that this time.
I just wish
I'm blaming Joe.
You know what? I wish we would have the
Joe ruined that beer for me.
I wish we would have the foresight to get the chocolates. So like, see if they really nailed it. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Where the fuck have you been hiding that?
Holy my trousers! Oh, we did have the foresight to get the chocolates!
Well, at least we can take the trouser part off and I suck on chocolates with Mike's trousers.
We had the foresight to get
can I wrap too? It's like, I love
Frango chocolates.
I love unwrapping
Macy's.
for Christmas.
Dan loves presents. He loves them so much. So, last time, in the last review we did with that jerk Joe, we said, oh, I wish we'd had the foresight to get some chocolates and mints for these too.
Yeah.
Well, this time we did. So we're going to see...
This is killer.
No, I've never had these before. Have you ever had these?
No.
Yeah, okay, so...
First time I heard of Frango was this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh,
hold on.
Oh, my goodness. So look at that.
Look at those little candies there. That's kind of cool. Here, let's see.
I feel like this is going to taste exactly like those candies.
Yeah. Oh, you can smell them.
All right, so let's get a chocolate out here. All right, let's see.
Okay. Hard denser than I thought.
I know. I think I was expecting creamy.
Like Russell and Stover's?
Yeah.
Or Whitman's?
We got to do the review bra cross section. Here's the cross section.
Yeah.
They're delicious. Now, they're much more decadent.
Heavy on the chocolate.
The mint is really cool and refreshing, but it mixes well with the chocolate.
Fudgy.
Yeah. Holiday, if you will.
Okay. So do we palate cleanse and then go in? And then we can mix them? And with another one?
Okay, let's do that.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do that. This is all science.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's do that. I'll tell you what.
It's damn close.
Like,
The only thing I would say is this is a bit more dark chocolate, like 80% cacao versus that fudgy this I get from there.
I think what we get more out of this is that stout base to it. So you're getting that roasty darkness out of it, and that's really the only difference. Other than that, the chocolate and mint that comes through. I mean, I know we said Andes Candies or whatever, but now that we've had one, I'm like, I guess it is one of those.
All right, so we'll chew this and try the stout with it.
Yes. All right.
Just chew the whole thing.
I am.
I see what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Skinny guy takes half, Of course, the big guy takes the whole
You've
thing.
got so many preconceived notions.
In the skinny wear.
I bought a shirt that fits. You did the same thing. Like, holy shit.
I don't have the option of that.
Oh my gosh.
Just saying.
Sorry, I couldn't buy a nice bright mustard yellow polo sweater. Look like I'm half a freaking.
I wouldn't have to wear yellow
over here.
or purple, but someone got a little happy with the jacket.
It's gonna be the best content.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh my goodness. What a lovely compliment.
So listen.
We're all listening. Speak. Tell me what you're thinking.
Dude, the two combined, this provides like a nice. There's that vanilla. There's like this vanilla kind of
nice sweetness,
like fruity. It's almost kind of fruity to a point. Now it's only when you combine them that kind of fruit pops. That when I say fruit, like it's like just this kind of like.
Oh my goodness.
What is that? What am I trying to say? You just get what I'm saying? Like there's just like this kind of fruity kind of pop to it. Are you getting that?
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. That may be the ultimate dessert pairing. Like, that is just delicious. The chocolate is rich, creamy, milk chocolate. I don't think it is. I think it's mint chocolate.
It's tangy.
And the stout base of the beer just adds that perfect blend on the bottom to give it a little bit of a dark, roasty note to it. Man, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. So let's rate the beer on its own.
Yep.
I'll give it a 4.2.
I was gonna give it a 4.2 as well. I think
not my favorite stout from them, but better than last time.
Yeah, very.
I can't remember. I want to say I rated it like a 3
something
something last time. But it's definitely more chocolate forward.
Yep.
And I could see like after now eating one of these, I'm like, okay, I could see where you'd want to go more chocolate flavored.
Yeah, my goodness. I think it's much more balanced this time. It's.
What do you rate the chocolate for a mint candy?
I like it.
It's
I think
like a
it's
4 or 5.
tasty. Yeah. Would you rather have this or an Andes?
I'd rather have this.
I think I would too. These are delicious.
Now together, I think this beer bumps up to a 4.5. The cuvee of the two.
Pairing this up together was just an absolute treat. Like,
you know what I would do? You know how there's whiskey stones?
Yeah.
This would be a beer stone. I'd drop one in and then drink it, and by then it's like sort of maybe
so
disintegrate. And you just get to it, you start chewing on it. It's like the worm in the tequila.
I want the chocolate in the stout.
Yeah,
That's not the Alex thing. Don't steal it.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool.
This was fun. I'm glad we got to do this. Thank you, Hot Butcher, for letting us try this beer again. This was great. It was way better without Joe here.
Fuck, dude. Hot Butcher, thanks for sending this out. Down in the description below, all the social media links. Just look up FLX beer reviews, except for Untappd. If you want our Untappd, you gotta actually click down below. But anyways, this has been a real treat.
Yeah.
The Hot Butcher, thanks. Macy's,
Frango chocolates.
I'll do this.
Everybody.
We got a thumbnail.
We gotta get the stupid
selfie thumbnail.
Whatever. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.